Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, yeah. Black Ink Radio.
Yo. What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? I got a special guest in the building. Y'all give it up for Detroit Barbie. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What up, though? What's going on with you?
What up, though, man? A lot is going on with me right now.
A lot, huh?
Yeah.
I see you moving in these streets, you know what I'm saying? I be looking, watching, streets.
Okay.
Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are.
What up, y'all? My name is Detroit Barbie. I am from Detroit, Michigan. I am a upcoming female artist. Matter of fact, ain't no upcoming. I'm up next.
Up next.
That's just what it is.
How about you up now?
I'm up now. Period.
You feel me?
Oh, there go my button.
She was ready for it.
I'm waiting for it. Period. Yeah.
So, the first question was, are you really from Detroit? You know what I'm saying? How long have you lived in Detroit? Did you move here? Are you living here?
Okay, so I live in Atlanta now. I am from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. I didn't leave Detroit till I got into my late 20s.
Okay.
So that's
So, I'm from New York. I moved here too. I don't miss New York. Do you miss Detroit?
I ain't gonna lie, I miss Detroit, but I don't want to stay there. You know what I mean? I don't want to live there, but I always miss home because it's different. I get homesick a lot.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't want to live there, but I do be missing NY. So when I first met you, it was in Bonfire. Right, and what was happening was you was performing, and it was getting crazy over there. I think you gave away a wig or something.
Yeah,
you had the girls twerking. You had it going crazy.
I did it last
stage.
night too. Oh, last night was even worse.
Oh, you went to Bonfire?
Yeah, I had it. You remember how big? You remember how big it was, man?
Yeah.
I had people standing on chairs and tables last night. I ran the same contest, man. It went crazy last night.
Oh, that's that. You did that. I've been to a lot of performances at Bonfire. I performed there as well. We turned it up too. But the energy that you got, you can tell, people was getting with you because you got that energy. You feel me? I definitely was like, wow, who the hell? What was going on? So I had sent my assistant over there to see what was happening, and she found out what was going on. And then one of my boys knew you. You know what I'm saying? Elijah.
Yeah.
And then he made the introduction, and then that's when you came up, and then we ended up doing the you did the
reviews.
The reviews with us.
Yeah,
we was going crazy.
Yes.
You're a funny motherfucker. Let me add that. But now, this time it's all about you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
it's all about.
Hey, it's supposed to be us, but you fucked that up.
Oh,
it's all about us. No, it's all about you.
Okay.
But all right. So how long have you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing music for about. I keep saying 3 years, but it might be 4 now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say the year.
You've been saying
started
3
doing
years
music
for 3 years?
November 2019 was the first time I ever wrote my first verse.
November 2019.
November 2019.
Oh, in November 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, and what inspired you to even start doing music?
At that time, my best friend just was like, she made me do it. She was like, you should be a rapper because you're really good at music. She really just knew that I could rap because I love music so much. I'm literally a music connoisseur. Okay. So she the way that you rap and sing other people's music, there ain't no way you can't do it yourself. And the first verse I ever wrote was hard. Yeah,
that I could tell because your energy is unmatched, number one. And, even the way you write your music is just I don't know how you write it, but the way you formulate your words,
delivery, projection,
yeah, all of that, but it's on point.
Yeah,
a lot of people, who's only been rapping for that amount of time, you could kind of tell sometimes,
It seemed like I'm seasoned.
You took the words out of my mouth. See, we here.
Yeah, we always like that.
Definitely seasoned. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of, it was kind of hard to tell how long. And you said you moved here when?
August last year.
So you was doing music in Detroit?
Yeah. I was doing music in Ohio. I lived there for a period of time. So I started doing music there. I didn't really start doing music at home until I had gotten a little bit more in the paint for real. Because I was when I stepped, because being from Detroit, how it is in Detroit, you can't ham yourself. Like, you can't hold yourself. Like, you gotta, whatever it is, it gotta be kind of good. Like if you getting dressed, you gotta come crispy.
Right.
Like you gotta be. So like whatever you do, something like. So if I wasn't gonna really be like really with that shit, I couldn't put it out there yet.
Right.
I wasn't gonna put out that I was a rapper. So I started rapping everywhere else and going everywhere else until I had mastered it. Then I went. Then I got in the paint. Yeah, like the first time my city ever heard me, they heard me on the radio stations. You feel me?
Deep.
You feel me? I came radio on their ass before I started doing showcases and shows around there. Y'all gonna feel me?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's talk to him.
Period.
You feel me? So that's smart. That's basically you was moving like a star before even moving like a like a novice or an amateur. Yeah. So they gonna respect you differently when you come to the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. Like I that's the first time I've heard that type of approach to it from any artist.
Yeah, because being from Detroit, they like that. Like Detroit people are kind of like I don't want to use the word judgmental because that's not the word that I'm using. But basically, they kind of like
they hard on people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's tough being there. You know what I mean? I know growing up, it's like if you wanted to be somebody or a part of something, you had to have a nice clothes, a nice shoe. You got to be fresh. You got to have like. In order for a person to even respect you like that, you got to be like that.
Right.
Coming from where I come from, for them to, you know what I'm saying, be able to vibe with you. That's just how it is.
Right.
So I was really afraid. Like when I first really started rapping, I was afraid for it to even get to my city. I'm like, I don't know how they going to accept me. I don't know how they going to take me. I don't know what they going to do because, it's some big dogs in my city. Music is real big in Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
So, with that, it's like, okay, if I'm but one thing about me though, I'm a Virgo. If I'm gonna stump with the big dogs. Period.
Right.
I'm stumping with the big dogs. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to stump with the big dogs. So I did exactly what I need to do, and in order to stump with the big dogs, I got where the big dogs was at, and that was on the radio.
Period. You feel me?
You feel me?
I like that. So yeah, that was smart. And another thing I want to know, see, Detroit has a particular sound that they kind of run with. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, you kind of you don't have that sound. You know what I'm saying?
I can get that sound though. Like I can get that sound, and I definitely got music like that. Like that's why when people hear me on like ciphers or freestyles, because if I do a freestyle or a cipher or anything like that, I'm coming in my Detroit bag. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna come in my Detroit bag because that's where I'm from. You feel me? And that's a freestyle. Yeah. But I was just explaining talking to my team this morning, and me, I'm an artist. I'm not a female rapper, so that's what makes me different from the people in Detroit when it comes to me making music, because I don't make music, I make records. You feel me? And the reason why they were able to hit me on the reason why they was able to hear me on the radio, because I make real music that's gonna go to the radio that they gonna take. See, I like charting. You feel me? And the first 2 singles I dropped was charting, both of them. My Pain song was charting, and my Ain't My Thought was charting. So I take my time with my music, because you can still be in your Detroit bag, but you gonna need to have street cred. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to go overseas. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the Beyonce of the rap game. Period.
Facts. I feel you for sure.
So that's what just sets me apart when it comes to me making my music. That's just kind of how it is.
I feel you. And when I brought up the Detroit thing, it wasn't to say, it was only to say that, a lot of people, when they from somewhere, they have no choice but to kind of sound like them. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like it's dope that you have your own sound. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can hang with them if you want to, but you still are different.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be authentic for people to ride your wave, for real.
You gotta have something different for them to want. Yeah. If you sound like every other rapping chick in Detroit, then what now? You feel me?
Yeah. What sets you apart?
Mm-hmm. So, what made you make your show the way it is? Because it's a lot of energy in your show. It's a lot going on. You seem smart business wise. You always thinking of other ways to get the crowd involved. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you when I met you with the whole hair thing, that was smart to me. So what made you go that route?
Just being like creative. I'm always thinking outside the box. Like that's just kind of how I am. Like, okay, if I'm going to do this show, in my head, I be like, what I'm going to do. I don't want to just hold the mic and, like, walk. I want to be able to, like, get in their heads. But what can I do to get in your head? I always come up with a different way to get people to know what I got going on in a clean way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, in my mind, for one, I'm not even myself when I'm on stage. You know what I'm saying? Because if I be myself, then it's going to be plain old like, but it's like, get on there and go crazy. Whoever that person is on stage, they give me what I'm looking for every time I hit the stage. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, you might be stiff, right? You know, you might be stiff because you don't know who, you know what I'm saying, or what. It's like, just get up there and don't be stiff. Let it all hang out. Just go. Just go. And once you're done, I promise you, you will have a bigger, you know what I'm saying,
impact,
a bigger impact, whether it's bad or good. You got to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's
the thing. A lot of people try to be perfectionists. They don't want to mess up. So what they find themselves doing is, like you said, being stiff because they trying not to mess up. But the whole point is, like you said, if you just go, you know, good or bad, it's gonna be entertaining.
It's gonna be entertaining.
At least that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Have you ever had anything happen on stage going like that? That kind of like
no.
See?
But I'm a wild child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've been entertaining since I was a kid, whether it was on dance teams or anything like that. So I was trained to be who I am today.
Right.
I just didn't know I was going to be a rapper. I knew I was going to be an entertainer, whether it was acting. That's why I'm silly. You know what I mean? I'm funny. Right. I'm silly. But then I have a really strong dance background. I even went to Alma Ailey Dance School in New York.
Okay.
Every summer, my uncle would fly me out to go to dance school there.
That's
so
fine.
I have the list goes on. I've always been a performing person.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's dope. I see. Well, I get that in your performance, as you know, that's your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Another question. So, I know you've done features before. You've worked with other artists. Has there ever been anybody in the studio with, signed or not signed? It could be just anybody who you felt like you had the best energy with.
Vezzo. I swear Vezzo.
Immediately. That's what it is.
Immediately.
I feel like that means that it was some great energy in there.
Yes. And, the fact that I was again, I only been rapping since 2019. I've been a friend of I Swear Vezzo since he started rapping. Right. He was always my favorite rapper in Detroit. So by me knowing all his music, how he rap, how he flow, and how he do his thing, you know, because I reword his verses. I say his stuff. I know his music.
Right.
So when I got in the studio, for one, he was a real nigga to me automatically because he came in the studio with me. You feel me? So I was able to give him, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he sent me the verse. It was like he
came in and did it.
Yeah. He came in and did it. So he was like, you want me to do the hook, or do you want to do the hook? I was like, I'll do it. He was like, let me hear it.
Right.
So when I spit it to him, he was like, oh. You know what I'm saying?
You was shocked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Him and his team that was with him was like, oh yeah, I like how you came. You ain't let him intimidate you. You didn't feel no type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I matched his energy. We matched each other's energy on the song, and that's important. Whenever we're recording with somebody, you got to be able to match their energy. You got to be able to have that same sound to make that song. Like I can't get on the song and sound different from him, or you know, some people pay for a feature just to have a major feature.
That's it, yeah.
And you don't even sound nothing like this person.
Right.
And the song don't mix, and then the song goes nowhere because it kind of sucks.
It's not a song.
Yeah, it's not a song.
Yeah. You can't get on a song and not the song got to be cohesive.
It got to match.
Yeah,
it got to make sense. That's why you don't get on music. I just did an interview, and he said he liked my choice in the women that I picked for a feature. He was like, you didn't do it about fame, clout, or anything like that. You did it about literally who will sound good with. And I know who I will sound good with.
Yeah. See, and that, like, you know, not to veil off, but there's a young lady I know who just got a feature with Lil Baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody just said, I can get somebody on this song for you. And when he came back, he had Lil Baby on it. Like, he just said, I can get somebody, you know? And that simple, he got this nigga on it. What I told her I respect about that song is Lil Baby ain't just get on. And this is a regular girl. She's not signed. She's not even really popping out here. Nobody knows who she is.
Mm-hmm.
What I respect about Lil Baby is he was so on topic with her song that was already done with just an open verse. It sounded like they did it together.
Wow.
And some people, he as a major nigga like him, bless you, as a major nigga like him, you ain't got to really, you know, get with it. But I feel like real songs, everybody should be on the same page.
On the same page.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good. I commend you for understanding that.
Yeah.
And understanding real music. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't really, you know, they don't understand that. So as a female in this industry, I know it's hard for y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all got to deal with men. Men got egos. You know, it's good. It's good guys in the industry. It's bad guys. How have you dealt with that, and how have you dealt with it? And if so, you know, how did you deal with it?
My bars will put a nigga in his bag. That's the truth.
Right.
And so with that, it's just like at the end of the day, like men, their egos, they are like, and even with this in the rap game, like, because the females is winning right now. I think the niggas got the picture now, though. I think they got the picture now, because you got to think about it. Like, who really popping they shit right now? It's the females. That's who you seeing all over the place. That's who getting booked all over the place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Glorilla set the bar.
Right,
you know what I mean? Outside of other female artists that was already paving the way, you know, Nicki Minaj, you know, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, they was setting that bar. Once they start coming in like that, the niggas was just like, we just gonna make our music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We just gotta
make our music.
Sit to the side and do them.
Yeah, because women come hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, when I said that, I was kind of leaning more towards how men deal with women. Meaning, they're trying to hit on you, and if you ain't doing this, we ain't doing that. I'm talking about that because
I don't deal. Man, listen, with that,
yeah,
men, they be on that, but like me, I don't even be. I'm chidiana.
Chidiana.
I just
what? Wait. You ain't gonna just run past that one. You got to define chidiana.
Man, to me, niggas come and go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga can't talk to me like that at all.
Right.
Like, you can't even have no ego or none of that with me. Like, I don't care what you got, because really, I just started dealing with niggas that really got it like that. I always had whatever. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So can't no nigga little girl me, or, you know, with them egos, and if I don't want to hit, you know, if you a nigga and I fuck with you, then I want to hit. It's not that you want to hit. It's that I want to hit. That's the only way we're hitting anything, is if I want to hit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And then your little coins, I've been doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's extra, but it's at the end of the day. If I tell a nigga right now, I meet a nigga right now and we vibing or whatever, and I ask him for some money, automatically you gonna use the shit that they've been saying lately. How they been saying, oh, female want is money. But I mean, at the end of the day, all you want is coochie.
Right. Facts. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not even like that either. I'm not a money hungry chick, so you're not never gonna hear me asking no nigga for no money. You gonna have to give me some money. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. But if you just a playmate, then you a playmate. It's play and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm chidiana. I'm trying to. I got a career to worry about. I ain't got time to be worried about no nigga.
Facts.
Period.
Not chidiana though. That's a new one for me. I ain't never heard that shit before.
Yeah.
That's new.
That's my.
Right. That's your alter ego.
Yeah.
How many have you put out projects previously? I know it's been 3 years. Sometimes, you know, people just put out singles. Have you put out any full projects?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So it's just been kind of singles.
Yeah, it been kind of singles and just kind of get my feet wet, trying to catch the vibe. But you know, like with all my singles, I just took them everywhere. I started with South by Southwest, and then just going to different cities and states and vibing with their showcases and stuff like that to see what type of music people really listening to and what they want to vibe to.
Right.
So that way, when I create my project, I have a little bit of something that everybody want to hear from every area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just so that everybody get a little taste. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you smart.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you smart. So I seen you moving around. Like last time we did the when we did the reviews, you got right up out of here. I think that was like a little before November. You know what I'm saying? Then you came back, and then you got back up out of here again. Are you going on tours, or is it just what you saying, like you just dibbling, dabbling, dipping around?
I be hopping on tours, and I be dibbling, dabbling. I did the We Outside tour with Trap Beckham last year, and that was real lit. And that was like a little bit after that. And like literally probably right after that is when I hopped on that tour. So, I mean, but the thing is, man, I was killing shit everywhere, bruh.
I believe that.
Like, everywhere I go, the people love me, and it's not a cap. Like, I don't, because you don't know, you know, especially you go to different cities and states, you don't know what they gonna vibe with, you don't know what they gonna say. I have not like I can't lose at this point.
Right.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel
Period.
you. I mean, and I believe you because, like I said, when I first met you, it was like the energy. I had to send my like, go see what's going on over there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So who inspires you though? Who makes you want to go? Like what artists you feel like when you hear them, it's like yo,
Lil' Kim.
Oh, Lil' Kim.
Yes, my rich auntie.
My girl from Brooklyn.
Yes, that's my rich auntie.
I used to be in love with Lil' Kim.
Me too.
I wrote her.
I was hurt for Halloween when I was a
young,
kid.
I wrote a letter to Bad Boy. I hope she never finds it. That ass, I was like, you ain't got to be like that.
Wow.
You such a beautiful woman. I don't know why you feel like you got to be like a hoe. I was young. I was a kid. I was a fucking simp. I was in love with that girl. and I'm grown enough to admit that now.
Period. But, that's what you're supposed to be, bro.
Right. Nah, but that's dope, Lil' Kim. So are you trying to get a feature with her, trying to work with her?
Man, for one, I got to be able to stay in the same room as her for 2 minutes.
Without going crazy.
I'll probably faint.
Kim is dope.
Like if I actually seen her physical body in person in front of me, I'm gonna have to fall out first. Y'all got to give me some water, fan me off, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. But if we was to get on the song together, don't think for 1 second
you gonna hold
that
back.
I would be scared because I'm gonna give
Kim
Kim what she need because I'm definitely trying to be under her wing. I want her to love. Like when I just seen that she walked the Lola Brooks on the stage. That gave me a little bit more like, okay, it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will because, like I said, your music is dope. You know what I'm saying? You got a dope performance. And I can actually see that. You and her. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the energy.
I can't wait. It's going to happen, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Most
God
definitely.
going to make that work for me.
All right. Are you working on a project right now? Like, you got something in the works?
I am analyzing it. I don't know if it's going to change. I did have an idea of coming out with maybe an EP. I have plenty of music in the vault.
Right.
Got plenty of songs in the vault. But I don't know if I want to do like an EP and call it Monday through Sunday and have a song
for each day?
For each day.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Monday, what are you going through? Tuesday, what are you going through? Wednesday, kind of like hump day. Thursday, you get this the pre-turn up. Friday, Saturday, them going to be club bangers. Sunday, you know what I'm saying? It would probably be like my pain song. You know what I'm saying? A motivational type of song to get you prepared for Monday. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. So, I'm trying to think about what all of my songs that come together to be able to complete that 7.
Are you religious?
I'm more like spiritual religion.
Spiritual, yes. Okay. No, I was just thinking because the Sunday song to me could have been more spiritual or, like that type of shit. But that sounds dope. That fucking idea.
It's a choir in the song.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you already got the music.
Yeah, I got my pain song. It already got a choir in it, and it's about what I've been through in pain, but it's more like motivational, telling people that they can keep, you know what I'm saying, no pain, no gain, keep pushing, keep striving, no matter what you're going through, keep going. And it's a choir in it, so that got to be something.
So you motivating motherfuckers.
Period.
Okay. I don't need the button when you hear. It's just like, period.
period.
Just give it a song. That's dope, though, and I like that concept. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, a dope ass concept. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this song that we got, would that be a part of this situation you talking about?
The pain song?
The song that we about to
Oh, well, yeah. It's like between I think that's gonna be Thursday. Cause you know what I mean, it's Hoochie Mama, and I think as a hoochie, you're getting ready for the weekend,
right?
You know what I'm saying. So I think Hoochie Mama would be good for a Thursday.
And what was the inspiration behind Hoochie Mama?
The song or the video?
The song.
The song. Shout out to Cons. He is a producer that is in Canton. He had had the beat and he made it and he posted it on Facebook and he was like, "No, I think the perfect person." He tagged on Facebook like the perfect person for this song is Detroit Barbie.
Ooh, early.
You know what I mean? So everybody's tagging me in it. So then when I went and I actually physically listened to it, I said, "Oh, let's go." You know what I mean?
This is me.
Yeah, and then that you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just went from there.
Okay, that's fire. And what was the inspiration behind the video though? Cause it sounds like it's different. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, the video, I kind of just, my best friend had bought me some boots. My best friend had bought me some boots. She was in Dallas.
Not the hooker boots.
Yeah, she bought the boots and they was like lime green. And I was looking at the boots and I was like, oh man, these boots is like, it give me like Sprite. It look like a Sprite can. So I'm like, oh, that'd be lit if I roll my hair up in some Sprite cans for the video.
Oh man.
And I'm like, it should be like a ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Like laundromat type of whoop-de-whoop. You feel me?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I was just like, boom, because we was trying to do some other stuff too. I'm like, no, this is it. Like the ghetto girl, the hood rat, Hoochie Mama.
Yeah, you got to go with what you know. That whole idea sound dope. I'm just mad that it came about on some fucking boots and the color of them.
It started all from a pair of
creativity,
lime boots from Dallas,
that's
Texas.
Fire. Lime boots from Dallas, motherfucking Texas. All right, do us a favor and let's get into the video. What
up, though? It's your girl, Detroit Barbie, and you are about to be amazed by my new video. It's called Hoochie Mama. Is y'all ready or not? Because here we come. PLE, let's get it.
Let's go.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Alright, motherfuckers, all eyes on me. Big booty, all big. I can ride both seats. Left cheek, right cheek. You should know the price seat. Everybody tryna roll up. I'm thinking this bike week. All I really need is a booth and a nice beat. Y'all should know me. I produce in a high seat. And I got some bitches that doing it like me. Them yeah, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Got a lot of kitty cat, daddy getting back at home. Had him hypnotized, yeah, I really had him gone. Had him feeling like I hit him with a pilly to the dome. TikTok hating on my video and songs like they never see some bitches in bikinis in a thong. I know I'm a queen, you can see me on the throne and still up. He got a hold on my kitty cat, oh yeah, it's really that. Bustin' wide open, I say, ooh, what he looking at? Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling that, ooh, yeah, I'm killing that. Jumping up the porch, they like, ooh, on the internet. Every time I throw it back, he just wanna jump in it. He just wanna jump in it. He just wanna jump with it. Hating hoes, they gon' watch me from the nosebleed. I'm so clean, big booty so mean. Put it on the plate, I can make him eat the whole thing. I can turn a drug dealer to a dope fiend. GP, make him lean, no codeine. This type of water, you don't even need chlorine. These other rap bitches rapping too boring. Hold up. Oopsie daisy, know these hoes ain't me. I just want the money, tell a club owner pay me. Shaking all this ass, got a nigga going crazy. On the radio, the only time they gonna play me. TikTok hating on my video and song like they never see some bitches in bikini in the thong. I know I'm a queen, you can see me on the throne, I'm still a. He got a hold on my kitty cat, oh yeah, it's really that. Bustin' wide open, I say, ooh, what he looking at? Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling that, ooh, yeah, I'm killing that. Jumping up the porch, they like, ooh, on the internet. Every time I throw it back, he just wanna jump in it. He just wanna jump in it. He just wanna jump with it.
Oh man, that was dope. I like that.
Thank you.
All from some goddamn boots. That's
all
crazy.
from some boots, yes.
Nah, it was dope, man. It shows the creativity that you possess. It shows, like, you know what I'm saying? You just more than an artist. You know, you also got a lot of creativity in you, which is dope. I promise you. I really, really like that video. I feel like you did your thing.
Thank you so much.
For real, for real.
That's why they didn't want to drop it. They talk about they want to put a push behind it and all that, so they get.
Oh no, that makes sense. They are smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I fuck with they because they know what the hell they talking about.
I fuck with they.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you don't you know, we're in a visual world, so at the end of the day, it's like you want people to see the visuals that will align with what you're saying and what you got going on.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil the fun.
No, and y'all look like a bunch of hoochies having fun. You had the chips and all that. That shit was funny. Yeah. And them soda cans, they did it for me. It's just over. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that, for real.
Thank you.
That's dope. So you said that you don't know if that's gonna be on the project though.
I didn't when I first so a lot of the songs that I first was gonna put on the project, I'm thinking about switching it up. So that's why I'm thinking about putting Hoochie Mama as my Thursday now, because I feel like that gives you Thursday is a hoochie day. I think Thursday is a hoochie day. in real life. I think hers Thursday's a hoochie day.
And you know what else day that might be good for? The laundry day. Whatever would be a laundry day. Yeah. It would be Thursday because the week right before the weekend.
Yeah, right before the weekend. Yeah, it's either going to be Sunday or Thursday. On a laundry day. Because you're going to do laundry to either get ready for the turn up or you're going to do laundry to get ready for the week.
For the week, either or. You're right. Yeah. I like that video. I feel like you're going in the right direction.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So when does that video drop again? Because that was exclusive, y'all. I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the first and only time you was going to see that until it dropped.
Yes. We working on it now, figuring out the perfect time to go ahead and get ready to get it. Because I'm going to do a few more, too, so we could be drop at the drop. So I shot some more videos, too.
Okay.
In the midst of that same day, I shot a video a day before that and a video a day after that.
Oh, you working.
Yeah.
I like that. See, you know, since I met you, you've always had your foot on the gas, which says a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's real good. I really appreciate the way that you work. You feel me?
Thank you.
So also, I like to play a game with the artists that come up here. This is where it gets a little real.
Okay, period.
I don't know if you was ready for that.
I'm the realest nigga in it, you already know.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, a part of an interview is to also get information for your fans, you know what I'm saying, that they might not be able to ask for.
Okay.
So, are you single? Are you dating? I mean, are you single? Are you in a relationship?
I'm chidiana.
Chidiana
I go with all my hoes.
She's single even when she's not. Right.
I go with everybody.
Good answer. So, that's the scary part because now these questions, right? You either got to go right or left.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, and it's your preference. It doesn't mean that you won't deal with the other. It just means that if you had to choose, you absolutely had to. Which way would you go?
Period.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like I said, it doesn't mean. Listen to me, y'all know what y'all already know my game. It doesn't mean that you won't deal with the other one. So we ain't discriminating up here.
Okay.
All right. So as far as what do you deal with men and women or just men? Dating.
I gotta pick one, or I can say both.
No. This is a pre-question. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just want to know because then the questions change a little bit.
Okay. I can say both.
No, you can.
Okay,
so
men.
When I
preferably men.
No. What I'm saying is, if you do date women, the questions is going to be multi-leveled.
Okay.
So
men.
you know what I'm saying?
Men.
No. So, but you date women though.
I have, but that's not something I just straight do. But I have.
Okay. So when I say it, because like for instance, one question is tall or short with men.
Tall.
And with women. See what I'm saying now?
Yeah, okay, boom. So let's just do men.
Okay, cool. So
right.
Tall or short?
Tall.
Light or dark?
Dark.
Long hair or short hair? Meaning braids, dreads, and all that, or Caesar or bald head?
Sheesh. Haircut, fade.
Like a fade, like a short?
Yeah.
Okay, street smart or book smart?
Street smart.
Okay. You know, street smart and book smart doesn't mean that
right.
They're not in the street, you know, so street nigga or conservative nigga?
Conservative nigga.
Okay. In the industry or not in the industry?
In the industry. Period.
Okay. Fit or not fit? Like a muscle bound nigga or the other side?
Not fit.
Not fit. Okay. Tatted or not tatted?
Tatted.
Tatted? Oh yeah, I think everybody might say tatted.
Yeah.
And I said light or dark. Damn, what was the last one? Whatever you pass, it's all good. So now y'all get an understanding of what she likes, because I like to get people information on what kind of dude you might prefer. Yeah. But Chidiana fucks with anybody, like not anybody, but like anybody you fuck with.
She just like like if you a vibe, like I'm silly, you gotta be funny, bruh.
Right.
Like if you just like serious, like like you know what I mean. So you don't gotta have, like I was just saying, like I was talking to somebody about this. Like you could be a nigga with money, right? And it could be a nigga with money right here. This could be a good one. You got to do this one because it's a good one.
Let's
so
go.
you use this for your
will.
test. A nigga with money or a funny nigga?
Ooh.
A female will fuck with a funny nigga before she fuck with a nigga with some money.
Laugh your ass right about them drugs.
Okay, and a nigga with money gotta spend so much money. A funny nigga will get the pussy that night. He will get the pussy that night. The funny nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga with money, if she don't really fuck with you like that, she gonna make you cash her the fuck out until she start like you.
Yeah, until she start right, yeah.
Or forever you just gonna cash her.
Oh yeah, because some niggas,
but a funny
a lot of niggas with money don't get it.
You would be a nigga with money and you would have your woman. And I promise you, she can come across a funny nigga and he hitting her on the low. She's sneaking with him.
That's true. Women like to have a good time. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, if you showing her a good time, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all they really want.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, just let's have a fucking good time. It ain't got to be all that stressful shit.
Facts.
So I feel that. I definitely feel that. So you said you were dating a nigga in the industry. What made you say that? Because a lot of females say no.
I feel like to know chidiana is to understand chidiana. You feel me? I'm a star and you a star, so we both know what the job is. I can't have a man that don't do what I do because then you can't understand me. Now, you know, in real life, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is following the commitment rules in real life. Nobody in real life really following it. You know, just like when people have their breakups and when they have a cheat, y'all make this big thing about it. But at the end of the day, it happens. Right. You get what I'm saying? So one thing is I'd rather have an industry nigga that might possibly play on me, but he got a bag. He gonna make sure I'm straight. We good. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we both could figure out what we got going on. But if you ain't really there and then you out there doing the same thing as him, it don't make you no better than him. I might as well have this rich nigga because you ain't even...
Right. You fucking around.
You giving me the same energy as him and you ain't got the same bag as him.
You fucking up over here, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you worried about where I'm going and what I'm doing all the time because you can't do it. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you. So one other question too. So what's your writing process like? Like, do you write in the studio? Do you write it then you go to the studio?
If I am creating something for myself, then I like to already have it prepared, but that depends on if I got the beat and everything like that. But sometimes it's not like that. I have had to create music in the studio. Like once I really start popping and I really start doing it, and now I find myself creating more music in the studio. You get what I'm saying? However, I'm not a freestyler, and I never will be on a song that I'm trying to put out to the world because I feel like whatever is on my mind at that one point in time, that didn't take a thought process. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people get in there and they just kind of go. But then I'm old school. So that's why my music is how it is too. It makes sense. My verse, my hook, and my second verse is going to still be on whatever the topic is. Right. When you freestyle, you going off the dome, man. How you going to make a record that makes sense and you off the dome, you talking about, and they talk about that now, you know what I'm saying? Hit him up, bust him in the cap, then the song is about love, but you started off talking about love, but then you started off talking about why you love somebody, then you thought about the person that hurt you. So in the middle of the first verse, you talk about how, I love you so much, but then it's like, but then you played me, shot me down, now I want to blow you up, and then the hook is still, I love you, and then the second verse, now you talk about what they did to the mama and what you did, now you fucking hoes again. It's like, what? It's all over the place.
It's too much,
It has to, my shit had to be.
But that's the difference between timeless music and music for right now. I might like it, it's dope because the hook is hard and you said some hard shit, but it ain't timeless because it ain't, I can't sit there and vibe out to the whole song when I'm in that mood. Yeah. I got to be in multiple moods to listen to your one dumbass song. I feel you.
Yeah. I
get it.
Oh, God.
So, let us know, are you going anywhere soon? Like, you have any tours coming up? Are you going to be anywhere soon?
I am getting a tour put together right now. So, I'm looking to be in the city of Detroit, OKC. We looking to touch Ohio. We go New York. It's a lot of places I'm looking to go right now. And I am about to put on a tour and have that rocking. Milwaukee, I got to go back to them. They showed me mad love. So all this stuff is upcoming. So, man, I'm definitely coming to a city near you. Houston, Texas, all of that. Oh, yeah, the summer, it's mine.
Dope.
Yeah. That's the truth, though. That's a real fact, man. They got to know I'm coming, man.
I believe that.
They got to know. They better get their bars and their bodies up because I'm coming
Not
through
the
like
bars and the bodies.
Get the bars and the bodies up because I'm coming through this mug like this.
You feel me?
Boosh.
Yeah, I see you in the gym. I see you getting right.
Oh yeah, man.
I see that.
Yes, man. I was a chocolate cupcake away, man.
I mean, you good now, so Let them know where they can find you.
Official Detroit Barbie is where you can find me. And Detroit Barbie is where you can find me everywhere, man. Just check it out. I'm going to be in your city, man. I'm twerking all through everybody's city. It's coming.
Facts. Y'all better take her serious because this girl's going places. I promise you. I see where you're going. I salute you for everything you're doing. I want to tell you I appreciate you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you do. Don't let nobody distract you on whatever the hell you got going on.
Period.
You seem like you got a great team around you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who I know. They
Yes.
good people. So
Yes.
at the end of the day, you're doing your thing.
Yes.
I'm glad you came. You got anything else you want to say to people before we sign out?
PLE is in the motherfucking build.
It's the animation for me. I heard somebody say something about the turn up queen for you.
Yeah, I'm the turn up queen.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's it.
I feel like it's turn up time.
Yes, and like I said, once again, thank you for coming. Y'all continue to listen. Y'all know we got that music coming up next, and I appreciate you.
Let's go.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink